Hi everybody. I am back on part-time hours. I am light duty until March 8th, 2023. I do have an 8-week recovery from my surgery. I had surgery on January 4th. I was on strict medical leave from that time till now. I still am on medical leave. I have to sleep a certain way. I have to move a certain way. I'm not really ready to talk about my story. I have shared it to my Instagram subscribers, and I've shared it to the members of I Am the Altar private membership, and of course my godchildren and my loved ones, but I'm just really not ready to go into the details. It's a long story. But I wanted to remind you guys that this Saturday, the 21st, is the new moon community ritual. But if you are subscribed to my newsletter, I only send emails like maybe 2 or 3 times a month to remind you guys of the community ritual or anything like that. You will see that there's an option now to be a subscriber. So you can subscribe for the community rituals. The subscription is once a month, $25 a month for 12 months, and you get included into every community ritual. So for example, if you don't want to do the I Am the Altar, because I Am the Altar members get the community rituals, the community readings, get a forecast for the week, get a reading for the week, a place to vent, a place to share. They get daily mantras and affirmations. If you don't want to do that, you can go the other option and just opt in for $25 once a month, no matter how many moon cycles. So if there's 2 moon cycles, new moon, full moon, you get included. If it's 3 moon cycles, full moon, new moon, full moon, you get included in 3 cycles. Regardless of the fact, you get included automatically no matter what. That was weird. But anyway, so there's that. And now the price has gone up. My rates have gone up, and the price for the community rituals is $15.51. If you do it separately twice a month, that's over $30. But if you join the subscription, is $25 a month, so you get a discount price. I'm just saying, it's just easier that way. You won't forget, and you'll be scrambling at the last minute to join before the cutoff time at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please remember that the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyrighted, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. With that being said, let's get to it. It's Monday, January 16th. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day here in the United States and anywhere else you guys honor and celebrate from, because I do know I have an international community, and I love you guys for being here. So, the card of the day is coming from the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance cards by Simone Brezzi Ando. Simone passed away on January 5th, 2021. I don't celebrate the date of death for my family and friends. I call it the day of their spirit birthday, the day they got reborn into spirit. They went to the cosmos. So it was her 2nd spirit birthday. So we're going to be doing these cards. Some people have been asking me about the publication of these cards. These cards are no longer in publication. After she passed away, her family decided to close down the business. That was her mission. That was her path. They don't feel right continuing. So again, these are no longer in publication. All right. Just like that, we got a card of the day. This is called Eya, and it means fern, named after the fern, a hardy plant which is known to grow under difficult climatic conditions, the fern. And please remember, this is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor, hopefully of your choice, led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition. Not everyone listens to it, as you can see the state of the world. So Eya says, let's get to it. There's a lot of A's. The philosophical significance is endurance and resourcefulness. You were built for this. The situation is requiring you to dig deep and weather the storm. You will endure various adversities and outlast them all, just like your ancestors did. Additional meanings for this card: resilience wins. Your existence is because of the endurance of your ancestors, and remember who you are. I love this because today is Monday, and in my belief system, some of my belief systems, I'm initiated in many, but Ifa and Santeria, today is the day of the ancestors. We celebrate our ancestors on Monday, are also called Egun, or in other African traditional religions, it's Egungun. So again, I love that it's Monday, it's the day of the ancestors. But again, you know, the fern is a strong plant. No matter what climate comes, it's still able to withstand the storm. So what are your resources? What can you do for yourself and maintain your boundaries, maintain your sanity, stay grounded in the midst of these different climates that come up? What can you do for yourself on a consistent basis? I tell everybody all the time, praying and meditating is just something that, you know, has saved my life. It's literally on my arm. Pray, meditate. it saved my life. That's what our ancestors did from the beginning of time. They called out to their higher power or something within them, and then they meditated, and through the meditations, when they received the clarity, the inspiration, the ideas, the impressions that led them to the result, to solve whatever query, to resolve whatever situation that was going on with our ancestors. Do you know how powerful you are? Do you understand that you have ancestors from the beginning of time to now? You have legions of ancestors. You don't have to know them. Your ancestors will still stand up for you, regardless of the generation they came from, regardless of if it was a past life, or maybe in my tradition and Ifan Santeria, we have ancestors of spirit. Now, our ancestors of spirit can be many things, but specifically in this belief system, ancestors of spirit are usually the blood ancestors of your elders. So my godparents, who are not related to me biologically, their ancestors of blood become my ancestors of spirit, because I am initiated under them, and they are my elders. Same thing with my godchildren. My ancestors are now my godchildren's ancestors of spirit, because they are under my domain. They are under my protection, basically, and I work with them that way. So when's the last time you paid reverence to your ancestral altar? Do you have an ancestral altar? If you don't feel you need one, remember, you are the altar. It's an extension of you. An altar is just an extension of a physical representation of a place to remind your humanity, because our spirit already knows, remind your humanity to go and speak and talk to. Say good morning every day to your ancestors. Let them know that you're grateful that they walk by your side, even though you may not know their name. Thank you for all my elevated and ascended ancestors who walk with me, who protect me, who guide me, who show me the way. Speak to them, because again, they are your first line of defense. And I understand that we have angels and guardian angels, and I'm not saying they don't do their job. Everybody has a different job in the realm of the cosmos. Everybody has a niche. Certain deities are for certain things in our lives. Certain archangels are for certain things in our lives. Same thing with your ancestors. Again, the ancestors are very powerful. Usually it's our ancestors or the death of a loved one, and us having dreams and conversations with those loved ones, or impressions and smells and premonitions of certain things, is usually through our dead loved ones, the ones who've crossed on. And that's usually our first sign of a spiritual awakening. So reverence your ancestors. Build an altar if you need one. If you need any help with that, please feel free to reach out. I am booking services part-time, so I am here if you need me. I love you all, and I'm glad to be back on a part-time basis. Have a beautiful day.